I'm Patricia Saylor, Managing Partner of Saylor Financial Fundamentals, bringing you this week's update on my NVDA Double Ferris Wheel trade series. Both sides of my NVIDIA trade finished this week out of the money, so I rolled them forward, the put straight out to next week and the call up $2.50. Both rolls were for a net credit. Even though NVIDIA's share price pulled back more than $2 this week, my overall profit and loss number is almost exactly where it was last week. That's because the options income completely offset what would have been an unrealized loss on the shares. This is one of the big advantages of running both sides of my Double Ferris Wheel strategy. The income from the trades cushions the impact of price swings and keeps the position working in my favor. Let's go through the numbers and talk about what could happen from here. Today's rolls look really easy for NVIDIA. I have a cash secured put with a strike price of $175 and a covered call with a strike price of $182, both expiring today, and both are out of the money. I can roll them both straight out for maximum income, but I'm going to look at this call and see if I can raise the strike price to $185 and still generate a net credit. But let's start by rolling the $175 put. Rolling it out 7 days will generate a credit of $133 or $134. It filled at $134, so I'll put $132.68 on my spreadsheet. That's a very solid annualized return of just over 40%. For my own reference, I like to keep track of the share price when I update a position or roll something. This is also the ending price for last week's contract. You may remember last Friday I didn't close the cash secured put that had the strike price of $160. I just left it to expire at the end of the day. So this one closed automatically through expiration, and this one I just closed by rolling it. Now it's time to roll the covered call. I will either roll it straight out and keep the same strike price of $182.50, or if I can raise the strike price a little bit and still generate a net credit, I will do that. So I click on this contract, is the one that I'm rolling. Click Roll Selected. Keeping the same strike price, I can generate $220 or $221. If I increase the strike price to $185, I can still bring in $130 or $135, and I will potentially generate an additional $250 in capital gains if the contract is assigned, so I'm going to do that. It didn't fill, so I'm going to slightly lower my ask. It filled at $131. Since the current share price is $180.21, I'm using $18,021 as my collateral value. Since I opened this position 2 weeks ago, I have spent just over $26,000 buying shares and received options premium 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. My total out of pocket is $25,427.94. I still have 150 shares. So I divide this number by 150 to see that my average investment per share right now is $169.51. Let's check the net liquidating value of the position. It's $26,740. My current profit, part of which is realized and part of which is unrealized, is almost exactly what it was 1 week ago. But because of the options, even though the share price has pulled back a couple of dollars since last Friday, I still have the same profit that I had a week ago. So I have used the options to offset a small potential loss, And I'll just keep going with this strategy and see you next Friday, August 22nd, for our next moves.